Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome, and if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Today's video is how to achieve this fall glam kind of a look, and today we're using Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina Palette. If you want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. Hello guys, let's start off. I already did my brows and I used my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Brunette. For my foundation, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear and I'm in the shade Golden Sun. It's been a long time and I miss this foundation. Especially in the fall, I'm all for that matte look. I mean, I love like a matte look with like deep eyes. I just love it. I know my son's fall break is about to start and yeah, he's super excited. I don't know for what. Where are we going? But he's super excited. So am I. I just love the fall season. Like looking at the leaves outside. Like I love the season when it is not like burning hot outside and not freezing cold outside. And I think that's the main reason why I love fall. Guys, what's up with the new releases with the makeup? I mean, I think everybody is dropping in holiday collections already. Like, hello, it's just gonna be October when I'm filming. It's just gonna be October and everybody is out. Pat McGrath is teasing with a new Divine collection. Guys, I mean, I don't know. I've spent a lot of money this what's right now? September? This September, I've spent a lot of money. I mean, but there are so many good releases too. Too Faced is just knocking out with their holiday collection. I mean, I don't know what's up with that. They have like 10,000 things in their collection. For the concealer, I'm going to take my e.l.f.'s Hydrating Camo Concealer and I'm in the shade Medium Sand. I'm loving this too. I never thought I like hydrating products on my face. This is a little deep for a brightened look, but for an everyday use, I think if you don't want that highlighted look, this is perfect. It'll cover up without looking cakey. I just love it. Yeah, so I was talking about the new releases. Tarte is releasing stuff. I'm actually always super intrigued with the Tarte blushes, and I've never used their blushes before, and I've heard like amazing things about the Amazonian collection, and every time in the holiday season is when I am like sucked into it, just because they come out always with like blush books and stuff. And last year, I feel last year's packaging was much better when they came out with like 3 sets of 3 different blushes, so total of 9 blushes for $35. They're doing the same thing this year and I am super intrigued, but I literally feel I should have got it last year. I mean, I loved the packaging last year. Right now it's like in a square packaging. Earlier it was more like a round packaging. I loved it completely, but I'll see. I'm super intrigued. Not that I need more blushes. Like I feel September I've purchased more blushes than ever in my life. That's how much I've gone like blush heavy. But all the blushes, I must say, that I've picked up, I am loving. I'm absolutely loving each and every one of them. To set my under eyes, and again, I'm gonna take my favorite Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm just gonna set my under eyes. I just love this powder, how finely milled it is. It's so much comparable to some of like the high-end powders. I absolutely love it. I feel if they do not discontinue it, it's every time going to be in my collection. So after just setting my under eyes, I'm going to move on to the eyes. What do you say? I'm feeling more of like a fall glam kind of a look. So I'm going to bust open my Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette. You guys know how I feel about that. Oh my god. It's become like a joke now. Okay, I'm gonna take the shade called Supreme from the palette. I was so afraid of this shade like when I bought this palette, but now it's like my go-to transition shade when I'm like going for this palette. You guys let me know if you guys are like intrigued on picking up those Tarte blushes. I am so intrigued. If you guys like push me, I might just buy it. I don't need it, guys. I just don't need it. And those Too Faced mini eyeshadow palettes, I mean, why? As soon as the holiday collection like starts pouring in, and it's not because it's like a limited edition. I was so into the Hourglass quad that came out this holiday. I mean, I was like, oh, I want it. $58? No, thank you. That's how I feel, guys. I mean, why cannot any other brand come like creating comparable formulas to the Hourglass blushes and the powders and not cost us that much? Like, please listen to me, guys. Now I'm going to take the shade called Pinker from the palette. I'm just going over the outer corner. I'm going to come till about like the center of the eye. I mentioned this palette in one of my favorite fall palettes. If you guys have not watched that video, I'll link it in the iCards above. Go check it out. I feel all the options that I gave are like amazing options for fall. And most of them are on sale. That's the best part. Talking about the fall palettes, I so badly want to try Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, and now it's back in stock. Do I need it? No. I almost have all the colors, but I'm so intrigued with the formula, and out of the palettes that she's released, the first palette, the Latte palette, speaks the most to me. So I'm like, do I need it? And the second palette that I'm so intrigued about is Persona Cosmetics Identity palette. Again, their first palette, but I mean, the colors. Those are the colors like that speak to my soul. And just to deepen up the outer corner, I'm going to take the shade called Credit from the palette. That beautiful plummy burgundy brown. And you need that shade with these like plummy shades. Such a beautiful shade. I'm going to take the same shade, Credit and Pinker from the palette. And I'm going to run it on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to cut my crease. Just going for like a half cut crease. Nothing's precise. Just want like a clean base. I'm going to take the shade called Trust Issues from the palette, and I'm going to put it on the inner third of the eye. And now I'm going to take the shade called Zam from the palette, that beautiful rose gold, and I'm going to put it like till about the center of the eye. I'm just gonna line my waterline with Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Black Love. I'm gonna take the shade called Supreme again and just run it over my lower lash line just to tie everything. Let's finish off the eyes. For my eyeliner, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild's Mega Liner. And for mascara, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'll finish off my eyes and I'll get back. For my blush, I'm going to take my Tower 28 blush in the shade Magic Hour. I mean, I love the shade, how blendable it is. Like, you can take any dome shaped brush as well as stippling brush or sponge. I mean, this would blend beautifully. For bronzer, I'm gonna take my Milani bronzer in the shade Suntan. Just to set my blush up, you don't need to. I just want to show you guys. I'm going to set my blush with e.l.f.'s Blush Duo in the shade Lychee. It's almost the same shade, but now it will be like blush heavy. I'm using my Wet n Wild's blush brush. This is P70. I absolutely love this brush. I'm going to take the same palette for the highlighter also. And it's like a rose gold highlighter. See how intense that is? I'm going to take the same highlighter for my inner corners and for my tip of the nose. For my lips, I'm going to line my lips using Buxom's lip liner in the shade Hush Hush. And for my lipstick, I'm going to take my Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Trophy Wife. I just want a little more brown on the lips, so I'm going to take my NYX brown and I'm just going to line the outer portion of my lips. And that's my final look. I really hope that you guys like this fall glam kind of look that we created. I just wanted to get those burgundy tones up on my face. I was craving for that, and that's why we did this look. So if you guys are new here and if you guys have not subscribed already, please do subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to join the fam. I generally upload every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. at Eastern Standard Time, and please do ring that notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post next. But until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!